Candace Parker dismisses Caitlin Clark-Angel Reese rivalry. It's like comparing apples and oranges. WNBA icon Candace Parker appeared on the latest episode of the Spolitics podcast, where she shared her thoughts about the Caitlin Clark-Angel Reese rivalry. Parker made it clear she isn't a fan of Clark and Reese being compared to each other. "I just think that it's like comparing apples and oranges," Parker said. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. It's like, what are we doing? They like doing the Magic, Johnson, and Larry Bird comparison. Well, they played similar positions. Bird wasn't a point guard, but he played the guard position. They at least kind of matched up. This? What are we doing? I'm not falling into that. I'm not into the comparison. I think there are a number of things that Angel can improve on, will improve on in the situation she's in, Parker continued. And I think Caitlin Clark has done that, even in her first year, in terms of being able to be that floor general. I think the thing about Caitlin, yes, she can shoot from the logo, but she makes her team better. Parker makes some good points here. A guard like Clark and a forward like Reese aren't really matching up against each other, but the main focus from the outside when it came to this rivalry wasn't about the play on the court. Race was a big part of it, and things kicked off towards the end of the 2023 national title game, when Reese taunted Clark as LSU beat Iowa. The teams would meet again in the Elite Eight the following year, but the tables had turned by then. Clark and Iowa beat LSU, only to lose in the national title game again, this time to South Carolina. Failing to win the national title certainly didn't lead to Clark's stock falling. The Indiana Fever would select her with the first pick of the 2024 WNBA, while Reese went 7th to the Chicago Sky. The rivalry would be a big talking point throughout their rookie season. In their first ever meeting in the WNBA, Reese came under fire for clapping after her teammate cheap-shot Clark. That ensured that the media and fans would keep talking about these two. They were the leading candidates for the Rookie of the Year award as well, which only brought more attention to the rivalry. Clark would end up winning Roy, and she has had a much better sophomore season than Reese, too. Clark averaged 19.0 points, 6.0 rebounds, 9.3 assists, 1.3 steals, and 1.0 blocks per game for the Fever before going down with a quad strain. Reese, meanwhile, has put up 9.1 points, 12.3 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 1.6 steals, and 0.3 blocks per game for the Sky. Candace Parker on Caitlin Clark being targeted during her rookie season. Clark being targeted by her opponents was another big storyline during her rookie season. The notion was that they were jealous of her, but Parker stated that's always been the case in the WNBA when the next big thing comes in.